Hello guys, so today's video is going to be about my 2020, talking about some of the things that I did and learned in 2020. So join me as I take a walk down memory lane. Alright, so before I proceed, as usual, I am going to be looking through my notebook so I don't miss out any points. In the last video, I talked about a business conference I went for, and that was after I applied in 2019. So I was one of the successful applicants, and I went for the business conference in Lagos, and I'm going to link that video in the description box, so do well to watch that video and learn as much as you can and listen to what I said. So yeah, so after I went for Sheshawa, I attended Sheshawa. On my way back home, I met my boss, my former boss in the bus. So and that was how I got my first job. So before our meeting, I had followed him on Facebook for quite a while. In one of his posts, he made mention that he wanted to start a company and he was recruiting. With that in mind, I decided to sell myself and sell my skill, right? Because that was what I learned from the business conference I had gone for. So I pitched but not in a formal setting. Anyway, I was nervous while selling my soft skills to him and what I could do or the value I was going to add to his company. And then he looked at me and told me that he had an event he would be speaking at the next day. So he invited me and told me to come. So we parted ways. So the next day, which was a Saturday, I went for the event and I used his name as a passcode into the venue, and that was how I got into the venue. I mean, imagine using your name, like your name is a passcode, a password to a place. That is big. Like, that is big. So anyway, so I got into the event. I learned, I listened to him talk as well as other speakers, and then at the end of the event, I waited until everyone had taken pictures with him, asked for his autograph and all before I approached him. So he looked at me and told me to start work the following week. Yes, that was just how I got my first job, and he was my first employer. So I was shocked that I got that job. So February 2020, I started working as an editor. So I would edit the company's manuscripts. I worked as an editor in his company from 2020 to 2021 before I graduated school, right? No, shortly after I graduated from school. So I got my job in 2020, my first job. Also in 2020, I paid my first rent. yes, it was a thing of pride for me that I paid my rent. I was like, yeah, I'm now an adult, but right now I need all form of assistance to pay my rent. But I mean adulthood comes with a whole lot of responsibility, and I'm grateful for that. So then in 2020 also, I did some form of investments that failed, and that's because I really did not understand how investing was. I never had enough knowledge, about investing and how to look out for good investments. I lost money. It hurt me so badly. That's because I was looking towards getting rich quick, so I had my hands burnt anyway. But right now I'm really careful on the various investment platforms or platforms that promise 40% profits, this kind of high yields, high returns, high gains and all. And also I try to avoid those ones that ask you to bring two people so that you can also get commission from them. I mean, that was how MMM happened, right? And the entire world was in a mess. I look out for platforms like that and run away as far as my leg can carry me, so I run away from such. I also learned about saving apps like the Piggyverse and the Cowrywise. I talked about them in my last video, so please go ahead and watch, and don't forget to comment, and also comment in this video. I would like to see your comments in this video, so go ahead and comment. Let me hear your thoughts, share your thoughts with me, and also don't forget to like as well. I also came across the Smart Money Woman, Arese Ugo, and she talked about the 70-20-10 formula: 70 for living expenses, 20 for short-term investment, 10 for long-term investment. I think I should do a review on that book here on my channel. It will actually go a long way, to teach one or two to you, my audience, or to anyone who has or who hasn't come across the book. So I'm going to do a book review or book reviews, on books that I have read and that has impacted my life, and also share learning lessons from each of these books. So yes, we're going to be doing book reviews from time to time, so get ready as well. So I had my first podcast book review with a friend, and it was interesting. I enjoyed myself sharing insights from the book, sharing my opinions, and also lessons drawn from it. The Smart Money Woman was an eye-opening book for me. It did a lot of explanation when it comes to finance and savings, finance in general, and then savings, and then investments. That book broke it down. I've also come across other financial books like The Psychology of Wealth, The Parable of Dollars, and some other books. I can't really remember their titles, and these books have helped me, over the years. So yes, my finance was the major point, or the starting point of my 2020. This is it for 2020. These are the things I learned in my 2020, and still lessons I'm still using till date. So thank you guys for watching. I would like to read your comments. I also like to know your opinions about stuff, and also if you know any book you want me to review on, kindly let me know, and I'll read the book and then share my thoughts about the book. So let's go forward, let's keep this channel running. So thank you so very much. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notification bell so you do not miss out on any video at all. And also share this video. Thank you so very much, guys. I love you.